Hey, beautiful Sag, welcome back. Guys, I want to pull some fortune coins. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Well, we have the Hierophant. And we have the Death. Sagittarius. Ooh, Hangman. Awakening. Transformation. Ooh, jeez. The Emperor. And the Strength. Temperance. The teacher has awoken. Okay. I think the teacher has awoken here, Sagittarius. This is the Hangman. This is an awakening. What's going on? Ooh, what is going on? You're getting some sort of justice, celebrating, good news. This is a legacy. You know what I want to say? I want to say that some of your kinfolk here could be future emperors. That's what I want to say. Or perhaps you are an emperor. However, this is the teacher awakens. So there could have been a lot of pain. Pain bringing in some kind of victory. Now, somebody may have plotted and schemed against you or your kinfolk here. Is this you being judged and attacked, or your kinfolk being judged and attacked? What's going on? Family. This is family karma. So I think someone plotted some kind of revenge. Somebody could be competing with you and your loved ones, your ancestors, your bloodline, your ancestry, you could have famous ancestry, or it's almost like someone judged, plotted, and schemed to cause some sort of pain and anguish to your bloodline. Maybe something returned to sender. It's almost like maybe so, jeez. I want to say in someone's family they have well, you could have a royal bloodline. I just feel like I should tell you that. Some of you have a royal bloodline. And maybe you've been mocked, and maybe there's a false emperor here. Maybe there's a false emperor here who has been competing with your bloodline. This is weird. Trying to control the empress and the empress's bloodline. There's a false person here. There's a false emperor here. A karmic emperor. Trying to control karmic justice for you and your bloodline. Whoa! What is going on here? Trying to instill some sort of fear? Like you and your bloodline is beloved. Now maybe this is your father, maybe your children. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of so-and-so. I'm so proud. This is a family unity, harmony. Wow. This is success, healing, destined. You got someone in your bloodline here who's destined for greatness. Same as you were, Sagittarius. You have someone in your bloodline who is destined for greatness. Now, they could be a King of Pentacles or a King of Cups. These could, if these are your children, they could be future emperors. Very well respected. Very well respected. These are warriors. These are strong people. You could have famous DNA or royal bloodline. You could have children who are future emperors. And we have this fake emperor over here who's been mocking your family, plotting and scheming. Maybe they tried to overthrow. Maybe they tried to dominate you and your bloodline, seeing them as a threat. There is a conspiracy here, okay? There is a karmic emperor who is threatened by, or maybe threatened by, you and your bloodline. You have a royal bloodline of some type, or that your children are destined to be emperors. This is you've given birth to. You got famous blood here, or you have Ascendant master DNA. You've been divinely guided. Like, look. Oh, jeez. This is you and your bloodline, Sag. If you have children, they have royal bloodlines. And perhaps people have been Stalking them or spying on them. I think someone was working, stealing something from you. This is this little slime over here. You got a karmic emperor here who has been plotting and scheming of taking something from you and your ancestors, you and your bloodline. Things that are rightfully yours and your bloodlines. You may have encountered a false emperor because they may see your children as a threat. The Hierophant. That's master DNA. That's also the Ascendant Masters. That's either you're an Ascendant Master, or if it's in your bloodline, this is a historical bloodline, a royal bloodline. It's your bloodline. It's like there was a karmic emperor plotting and scheming to working at taking something from your bloodline. But they couldn't. Spirit has them blocked from stealing from your bloodline. This is your bloodline. We're talking about Sagittarius. Someone plotted and schemed. I think if you had children, or you could be the son of an empress, it's like you have the potential here. If you're the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles, it's almost like you have the potential to be the heirs. You could be the heirs of the Empress. It's almost like there was a karmic emperor who plotted and schemed some sort of revenge against your bloodline. It was like Spirit ain't having it. Because these people are protected. They could be hierophants. They could be Ascendant Masters. You may have one child who's an Ascendant Master and another who is a potential Emperor. Whoa. This is a royal bloodline. They are wasting their time being deceptive. See? I think that people plotted and schemed against you and your loved ones. That's what I think. I think some of you have been dealing with a karmic emperor in your past who had some kind of vendetta or wanted some kind of revenge because their plotting and scheming didn't work. It's like they may have a vendetta against you. They may have a vendetta against your bloodline because they tried to take something that was rightfully yours or rightfully theirs. This is interesting. Your blessings. You were to receive these blessings. These are for you and your bloodline. Whoa. And it's almost like someone plotted and schemed to take something from your bloodline. It's almost like someone knows your bloodline is royal, or that you have Ascendant masters in your bloodline, or true emperors in your bloodline. You're gonna have to make sure these people are also protected, and maybe that's why they were born unto you, because they knew that you would protect these. These are people to be feared. Like, your bloodline, your ancestry, you could come from a long line of Ascendant masters. I think that something backfired. See, someone was jealous of your spiritual gifts. You just stick by you and yours. That's what I'm going to tell you. You stick by you and yours. These are protected individuals. These are individuals with a divine purpose. Like, we all have a divine purpose. We all have a purpose for being here. But your bloodline is different. You and your children are destined for greatness. You're destined to be a light to the world, perhaps. I don't know. So it's no doubt, Sagittarius, that you've had a lot of people plotting and scheming against you, and plotting and scheming against if you have children, because they are special kids. I'm telling you right now. Okay? And it's almost like someone plotted against them, wanted revenge on this particular bloodline because they've been chosen. Chosen for a special purpose. So it's no doubt you've had a lot of fakes and phonies in your life, Sagittarius, and a lot of toxic karmic people who present themselves as emperors or present themselves a certain way, but they're not that way. They are karmic. And it's almost like they wanted to control you, and they wanted to control your bloodline. Your powerful bloodline. A powerful bloodline. Your ancestors weren't having it. It's like you're so protected here, man. They're like, no. That is for Sag and Sag's descendants. You will not take from them. You will not plot. I think they're afraid of you because I think they're afraid because you can expose them, or that you know the truth about them. You got a royal bloodline here. I'm sorry you do. And there has been a karmic masculine who has been secretly plotting some kind of retaliation or revenge. But I think they're frightened now. I think they're afraid. Because maybe these children have grown up. Maybe they're adults. Maybe they're in their full power. Maybe they are anointed by God. I don't know, or spiritually protected. It's almost like they are afraid of you and these people now. Not realizing the power that they had, or that they've been caught trying to do that. I know you. And maybe it backfired. Just saying. So it is. They've been blocked by holding grudges. I think something backfired. Now, jealous of your children, jealous of your gifts, they're jealous. Maybe you're very talented, maybe you're spiritual, maybe your children are spiritual. I think that somebody is envying your skills, your talents, and that of your bloodline. You got some kind of master DNA blood. I'm telling you right now. And if you have children, so do they. So it's no doubt you may have had a tough life. Your children may have had tough lives. It's why people have been plotting and scheming against them because of the gifts. Who dat? Competing, plotting some kind of revenge. Whoever these are, it's your bloodline, Sag. A lot of Ascendant Masters, divine people coming out of your bloodline here. And I'm going to tell you right now, especially if you have kids. If you have children, they could be emperors. It's like the male children. The male children. It's like you could have royal DNA. I'm just going to be honest with you. Maybe they fear your ancestors. Maybe they fear your bloodline. Take care, Sag.